some good looks. Taking a look at Los Angeles. We've got Sanders. Brandon Bass is out there with Mo Harkless. Then it's Garrett Temple. And it's Clarkson in at the 1 spot. G kicks to Ezeli. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. For 3. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
The defense is just not closing out quick enough.
Now, here's Clarkson. 11 points last game. Sanders with a screen on Thompson. Clarkson passes to Sanders. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And we've got a moment now to look at the highest scoring teams in the NBA from last season. Second, the Warriors.
Boy, they do an excellent job offensively. Most of the season last year, they were really in sync. A nice flow and rhythm to their offensive game. But anytime you score the points they did, it's about unselfishness and trusting each other.
The Lakers making a switch here. Tucker's checked in. And he can't hit the second.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Launches it. No good. Good D by Sanders. LA's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Clarkson. Here's Temple. And the Lakers get it back. Sanders. Soft touch on the glass.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Here's G, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2. It's going to be on Brandon Bass.
It's been a good night for G. He already has 8 points. He's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of 3-pointers.
And you know what? The defenders have that in the back of their minds now. They'll be on him a little tighter.
And the Lakers making a change here. Nance is checked in. And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across the way on the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Randy Whitman. A big factor in this game, he said, is how well they do to contain the young shooter Klay Thompson, saying Thompson can really give you trouble coming off screens. We got to have all-out energy fighting to stay on his hip, and then we need to pressure on the ball handler to try and delay the pass. Kevin, both jobs are hard.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Now, here's Clarkson. Following the miss by Freak. 6 to shoot. Clarkson kicks to Sanders. Here's Tucker. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark. Last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Trailblazers.
Yeah, plagued by foul trouble throughout in that game. I think it just forced them into some rotations that they weren't comfortable with.
Yeah, and you know, the frustrating part, guys, is that's something that can be avoided. You know, you can correct that, but you've got to move your feet and keep your hands to yourself. You've got to show some discipline.
Now Clarkson following the 3-point attempt by Freak. Offline from the high post.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Allen drives in, lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
You know, that's a case there, Kevin, of him making a pass to a spot, and then he let his teammate run right into it. Well executed.
It's a tie game here in Oakland, and we'll return shortly. Welcome back, folks. We have a close game here at the start of the second quarter of play. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
It's all about the depth, really. The bench has been the difference. The bench play really has separated these two teams.
Yeah, it's been a huge advantage for them. That bench has really made a nice contribution.
Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. G is out there with Brooks, and it's Thompson in at the 5 down low. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Temple dishes to Randall. Thompson with the rebound. Thompson's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Brooks the pass to G. Lets it go with the 3. Nance with the rebound. Lakers trail by 3. And Temple kicks to Williams. Green with the block. And it's the Warriors on the break. Here's G. Make it 5 for 10 with him in that bucket. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Great hustle defensively through the first half, contesting everything and racking up the block shots.
Another big aspect of their game tonight has been the fast break, transition opportunities. They're really keeping it up-tempo so far.
Latray, and it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists now in this one.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Outside Williams. Picked by Randall. Will it go? Williams gets the bucket. Williams has got 5 now.
Yeah, gutsy shot to come right back at him with the 3 of his own.
Well, we've seen it before. He doesn't have any problem trading shots with anybody.
G, no good. Lakers trail by 5. Williams attacking. Misses off the left iron.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
And that one's good by G.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots.
Let's go quickly.
Yes, Kevin, Randy Whitman had some words for his team over the break. Offensively, he wants them to work the ball around. He stressed the need to find good shots, not quick shots. So, Kevin, change is already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
And thank you, Doris. Whiteside's checked in for the Lakers. Harkless comes in for P.J. Tucker. Williams attacking. That's good. A tough shooting night. He's 2 for 8 and looking for more.
Not fazed at all by having a bigger defender on him down low, and I really thought he would be.
You know, at first glance, you wouldn't think that he'd be comfortable in that particular situation, but, boy, I tell you what, he didn't look like he was out of his element at all right there.
Warriors leading by 6. Brooks dishes to Green. Unloads. And another basket for Golden State.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Williams sends a screen for Harkless. Dishes it to Williams. Releases. The shot is off. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And in that game, guys, I mean, the beneficiary of what was some very lackluster defense being played against them.
Agreed, guys. It was really quite shocking and disappointing how many free runs to the hoop they got.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Thompson sets the pick for Brooks. Goes back up. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up. The Warriors shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
Yeah, as a group, really a dismal year for them from the line last season, guys.
Brandon Bass is checked in for the Lakers. Lakers trail by 6. Right side, Williams. The Warriors pull it in, and this is the first season matchup for them against the Lakers team.
And looking back to last season, they won this season series, as you expect.
Yeah, there's a reason they were a playoff team. I mean, they beat the teams they were supposed to. We'll see if they can do it again tonight.
Lets it fly, and it comes off the front of the rim.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics. At least as I look at it.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. It's rebounded by Golden State. Brooks has got his 4th rebound in this one.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the 3-point shot.
And it's killing them. 4 of the last 5 makes coming from long range.
Brooks against Williams. Stolen by Brooks. He dishes it to G from past the arc, and it's good. Assisting on the play with Brooks. 32 points for Freak.
They're going back to the 3-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Whiteside a screen. Can they get it? A second chance effort, and he gets it to go. Whiteside's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
You know, even though he missed that one, great shooters have a way of feeling when they've got enough room to pull the trigger.
No doubt about it. The defense, you can see him exhaling right now. Fortunate that he didn't knock that one down.
That's good.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Sanders comes in for Hassan Whiteside. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Williams. Here's Clarkson, and it's blocked. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession.
Tape up.
There's a screen. Shot clock at 6. Sanders passes to Clarkson. No luck. Good D by Thompson.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down. Try to get some easy ones.
Takes a 3. And Harkless pulls it down. Harkless has got his 4th rebound in this one. And Sanders kicks to Temple. Takes the 3. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
They're having much more success here in the second after missing on a few chances that they had earlier. They've locked in and zoned in here now.
Here's G. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. G's got 38 points.
He's having one of the best shooting days that I can remember from outside. He's on pace for some kind of record.
Temple can't get it to go.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
But they'll get another chance. Pass to G. Takes the 3. That is good. G's got 41.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
Clarkson dishes to Bass. Uncovered. And again, another basket good from G. G's got 43 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Last year's Warriors and where they ranked in the NBA. A chance to check that out now, Kevin. First in points off turnovers. Second in scoring. They were the #2 shooting team from behind the arc. Boy, outstanding work knocking down those triples.
And you also mentioned their points off turnovers. I mean, most in the league. That speaks to their tremendous athleticism, applying pressure at every turn and then getting off to the races and just flying down the court.
Here's Temple. Screened by Sanders. Temple the pass to Sanders. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2.
I mean, you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
And he's good on the second. 44 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Takes a 3. G, no good. Lakers trail by 20. And Temple kicks to Clarkson. Here's Tucker. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's G. Buries the long-range jumper. G's got 48.
They're hovering around 50% for the game in 3-pointers. That's pretty good. But they've really elevated here in the second quarter.
Now, here's Clarkson. 7 points in the game. He kicks it to Temple. 3 seconds left. No good. So as we can...
Kevin, we just witnessed what was an amazing offensive display from this guy in the first half. Where did that scoring explosion come from?
I don't really know. To be honest, I was just looking for chances to get my shot off, and I just happened to find them over and over in that first half. So, I don't know. I'm sure they'll make some adjustments, but until then, I'm just going to keep attacking.
Well, thank you for your time, Kevin. We'll see what the rest of the league has to say about that.
Thank you, Doris. And as we begin the second half, first half wasn't even close, guys. Both teams deciding to change it up. Lakers trail by 19. So for the Lakers right now, Jordan Clarkson is out there with Garrett Temple. Then it's Sanders. Then it's Brandon Bass. And it's Tucker in at the 3 spot. Stolen by Thompson. Off they go on a 3-on-1 break. That drops. Thompson's got 10 points. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. There's been an attack mode on the defensive end.
Yeah, I think you also have to give them a lot of credit for how well they've risen up to meet shooters to challenge shots in this game. A lot of blocked shots tonight.
Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Spurs really lit up the floor. He had 40 points, and the basket must have looked like an ocean to him as he nailed 3 after 3. Just absolutely incredible numbers from him in a game you didn't want to miss. So glad we were here to watch it, Kevin.
Great job, Doris. Thank you, guys. It's going to be very interesting to see if he can stay in a role like that tonight.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes those hot streaks can last for days, and I'm sure they'll be feeding him the basketball, hoping he's still got that mojo working.
Well, they ought to. I mean, when you've got a thoroughbred like him, I think you've got to ride him for as long as he'll carry you.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
And he gets it to go.
His shooting has been outstanding here. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
You can see the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
Los Angeles has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. The dish to Bass. And he dunks it down.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Puts up a 3, and that one's good by G. G's got 53.
This guy's putting on a clinic out there. Everything is sound and sharp and crisp. He's really the centerpiece of their offense.
And Temple kicks us in, and he throws it down hard with one hand.
Oh, Maestro, he is so good at making those lead passes, like conducting an orchestra.
Pass to Billar. Sanders with the steal. Now, here's Clarkson. He's covered closely. Here's Tucker. The Lakers rebound.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
G. The Lakers with the rebound. And here's Clarkson. He's got 9. It's deflected. And up the court come the Warriors on the break from downtown, and he hits the triple. 3 points there on the shot from G. G's got 56 points in the game. Now, here's Clarkson. He's covered by Thompson. Off the screen. Shot's good by Clarkson.
You can't afford to give him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you've got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And that one's good.
That's 2 straight quick three-pointers they've allowed.
Defense just not reacting with enough aggressiveness.
And the pass to Temple. Kicks it to Bass. No good. So Golden State will take it the other way. Here's G. Another three for Golden State.
Seems that every pass they make is leading to a score here. I mean, that's just exquisite ball movement.
And that's because the ball is looking for the best shot, and it's really paid off for them during the run.
Clarkson dishes to Tucker. Lets it go from 14. Great D that time from Green.
He's been anything but his usual self this quarter. It's actually been ugly to see.
Dropping bombs. How many more threes are we going to see from him tonight?
Well, we've already seen plenty. I mean, he's got more points from outside the arc than inside of it so far.
Clarkson up top. He's covered by Thompson. Clarkson passes to Tucker. And Bash kicks to Clarkson. And released it in time, but it... Again with the fourth quarter.
Substitution on the court.
Golden State's gotten just one of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. G, he's in at point guard. He's out there with Allen, and it's Bryan in at the 3. That's the Warriors' 5.
And as they continue to just dominate this game, you have to wonder, how much can they win by?
Well, it's on the verge of getting out of hand, Greg. You can feel it. You can see it. In part because the defense has been about as good as the offense, and both have been really good.
The Lakers making a switch here.
Tucker. Kasparov.
In the corner, it's Whiteside. And Tucker kicks to Clarkson. Launches it. And again, the Lakers no good. The Warriors have gone 8 of 14 from the floor here in the fourth quarter. Here's G. And another 3 for Golden State.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
Now Clarkson. Inside. Nance dishes to Whiteside. And he gets it to go.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
Here's G. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside.
Take a look at what Hassan Whiteside's done. He has 9 rebounds, and he's done a good job distributing the ball as well.
And you can't really place a value on what that means to a team.
Substitution on the court.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team, Clark, by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about. This place was rocking. It was on fire. And it only got louder as that lead got bigger.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, here with Andre Iguodala. And what's the key for you guys to have games like you did tonight as you look to the upcoming games?
The key is just not letting all the outside distractions, get in the way of letting us do what we want to do. So we got to come in, play tough, and guys be ready to play.
Andre, thank you. Kevin, they shut out the noise and just play.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now we'll head over to the studio with Ernie Johnson.
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Thank you, Kevin. And now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan player. Astounding and historic night for him here in this game. He was simply unstoppable.
Just an amazing impact he had in this game. After not even being in the starting lineup, he's going to continue to create more and more new fans for himself. I'm sure of that.
In terms of three-point shooting, this could be framed as a historic performance. Hitting that many three-point shots in a single game is borderline impossible.
right, fellas, let's change it up for a bit. How many threes can you make in a minute? Freak, start it up. Okay, guys. We need to pick up the intensity. Boston drill. Here we go. All right, let's wrap it up. Feel free to hang around and take some shots. And don't forget, meet in the film room at noon.
You